Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, word to my brethren in Liverpool, England, home of Everton Football Club. Shout out to Everton. And when we talk Everton, one of my favorite Evertonians out there, Everton fan, former cruiserweight champion, Tony the Bomber Bellew. He's expressed his interest in a Creed. If you guys remember the movie Creed, Creed super fight with Danny the Stuntman Wheeler, aka Andre Ward. So he has some choice words for Andre Ward in regards to that fight. Let's have a listen, and I will dissect from there. Here we go.
You can in a minute. Let's talk about you now.
What do you want to know about me, Cooks? You're asking me about the bill. I thought we were done.
No, we're not done yet. No, of course not.
Okay.
Talk to me about Andre Ward, obviously.
Oh, you want to know about Ward? Okay,
Yeah,
what do you want to know? What fighter isn't he?
He's a good fighter.
Call himself the pound king of boxing. So if I whoop him, what does that make me?
Well, common sense would tell me, surely not, that you would be pound for pound.
Imagine fat boy from Liverpool is the pound king of boxing. I don't know. Listen, there's still a fair way to go, but the teams are talking. Eddie has spoke to their side. I know Dreddy. I'm an admirer of Andre Ward.
He's in a film together.
Yeah, we was, and I've spent time with him. He's a very, very nice guy. Do I agree with all his views? No, I don't. But I'm sure we'll talk more about that as this dawns upon us. We'll see. There's a long way to go yet, and we've just got to keep doing what we're doing.
What did you think about Virgil Hunter mentioned Anthony Joshua after the Kovalev press conference?
I was going to give him a slot on the late shows as like a comedian, but unbelievable. I dwarf him, never mind Joshua. I dwarf him and Joshua dwarfs me. So does that make him a super dwarf? Well, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Super dwarf shouldn't play with super giants.
Eddie Hearn said tonight that your two front-running options at the moment
Yes.
are David Haye rematch and Andre Ward. And he puts Andre Ward slightly ahead of the Haye rematch.
That's a fair thing to say. It is slightly ahead of the Haye rematch because, he said the words of, I am at, if you would oblige me, Tony, I will do it on
All right, so there you go, man. Hold on, I think there's more.
your terms, in your place. Times. They are his words, not mine. If you would oblige me, he deals for him. So he said we did speak terms last time, and I got my pants pulled pound for pound king with the likes of, Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, here it is. Okay, finally, I found it.
Who wouldn't? Imagine I will beat him, but imagine I beat the pound for pound champion of the world. It just so happens to be a Tim. I mean, I've always linked pound for pound king with the likes of, Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones Jr. They've always been miles weight class above me. Listen, I ain't no light heavy. I am a big man, and I will manhandle that boy. He hasn't lost since he was 13 years old. The way I get hold of him, I'll make him feel like a 13-year-old child.
Damn.
The way I will manhandle him. Take that as you see fit. But I will deal with him. No problem at all. We will have to see.
Okay.
Keep biting me off, people. Because since we got talked about is, Bellew would get schooled by Ward. Bellew would get drilled by Ward. Bellew was supposed to get knocked out in 2 rounds off that other guy. But he didn't, did he? He found a way. Hit me with his best shot in the second round. Clean, on the button, on the whiskers. Nothing happened.
All right, so there you have it. Strong words from Tony Bellew saying that he's gonna manhandle Andre Ward if they fight. That he hasn't lost a fight since he's 13, and that when he gets his hands on him, he'll make him feel like he's 13. Strong words to Tony Bellew. A lot of people will perceive those words to be delusional words, deluded words. But I think they're words from a confident man. Words from a man who, for people, they always write this guy off, and he always seems to find a way to get the job done. And I'm not saying that he's going to beat Andre Ward. In fact, if they do fight, I will pick Andre Ward to beat him. I'm on record saying that. But you got to admire his confidence. And, you know, I think for this, if they did fight, I will say this, you know, and I like Kovalev. I'm a big Kovalev fan. But I think he does have that going for him. Like, he's a little more physically stronger than Kovalev. I don't know if that'll make any difference with Ward, because Ward is pretty physically strong himself. But I think it can make for a cool fight. I mean, I'd rather not see it. But if Bellew's able to do what he's done so many times in his career, which is prove the naysayers wrong, prove the doubters wrong, and rise again, it's going to make for some interesting boxing talk. So in some ways, I do hope the fight happens, and I hope Bellew is victorious. Just so, like, I don't know, could Tony Bellew fulfill the prophecy of the movie Creed, where Pretty Ricky Conlon is the pound for pound #1 fighter in the world? I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Creed, but in the movie Creed, the Tony Bellew plays the bad guy in the movie, a guy by the name of Pretty Ricky Conlon, and in the movie, Tony Bellew's character is the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. So maybe it's art imitating life, or it's just a fairy tale. We don't know, but it's a fight that if Ward isn't hell bent on going for any one of the champions at cruiserweight or entering the world boxing super series or anything like that, then I think this would be a good, healthy alternative for him. To fight, he'd probably be favored to win. But should he lose, I'll be very happy, man. I like Bellew, and I don't have to go into Ward, but yeah, strong words from him. And I think he'd be hard pressed to back those words up, because Ward has shown in the past he knows how to be physical, and that's his game. So let me know what you guys think. Tony Bellew has strong words for Andre Ward. How much of a chance do you give him if they do make the Creed super fight happen? And let me know in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dang It. So until next time, take care, guys.